Realtor rant. This one's a good one, so pay attention. I followed up with the seller for about 5 years. Five years. We got close to listing and she decided that it wasn't the right time, and fast forward 6 months later, she was ready to go again, and we began the process of reaching out to the tenant to let them know we needed to come in and take a look at the house. We were having a little bit of trouble coordinating with the property management company getting into the house. So I just reached out to her and I was like, hey, I need a little bit of help from you as the owner. Can you sort of step in here so that we can get into the house? She was like, no, that's kind of what you get paid for. That's how you earn part of your commission. You do it. Okay, let's start over. The PM company is paid to manage the tenant. I receive compensation for facilitating the sale of the house. They are not the same. Long story short, I'm happy to help. So I reach out to the property management company, and come to find out, the tenant actually gave her notice. So she's moving out, and the seller, I guess, did not know that. So I tell the seller, hey, the tenant's moving out. There's going to be boxes everywhere. We probably want to wait until, they've moved out. It will show better, blah, blah, blah. What do you think? She says, this is not their house. This is my house. And it doesn't matter what the condition of the house is. I need you to list the house. I'm like, cool. So I tell the tenant, sorry, I gotta go, gotta get in there. I'm just gonna take pictures. If you have boxes everywhere, you do. I've gotta do what the seller wants me to do. She's like, I'm gonna call the seller and see if we can just have a few more days. We said, go for it. Then we set on a date. Everybody has said their piece. The bottom line is I'm going into the house to take pictures. I've hired a photographer, we're going. The day before pictures, the tenant reaches out to me and says, 2 of my kids just tested positive for COVID and I don't feel good myself. All right, this should be a fun conversation with the seller. I tell the seller, hey, I cannot make the photographer go in when there's kids with COVID. Buyers aren't going to want to see the house with kids with COVID. Can we please just wait a couple of weeks until this is all done? She says, that's what masks are for. Go in, take the pictures. So for the first time this year, I exercised my right to terminate a contract. And it felt so good. You do not have to work with jerks.